we don't ever have to stop sharing if we're going to be.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and we are recording.
Yes, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we are staying socially distanced from each other, so we're going to take off our masks when we're in front of the camera.
What a queen!
Don't hype me now.
Yes.
How do I see the Zoom people?
Is that the people?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Zoom friends.
Yeah. Love Zoom friends.
How do I make this big again?
If you put it if you put it full screen, will you be able to see them still?
Yes.
Yay.
Awesome. Yay. So welcome to Earth Guardians. We are environmental activists and we're so excited to have you guys here. It's our first time doing a virtual meeting. So try to stay with us here. It might be a little rough. Hey, Tyler. Shout out to Tyler. So Earth Guardians, what we do is we advocate for environmental rights as well as human rights on campus. And together we can transform our school and our community to make a better, sustainable future, not just on campus, but in our everyday lives as well. So today, we'll be talking about our new officers. You guys will get to meet the new team. We'll also talk about how we are going to social distance this semester with COVID going on. We still want to get you guys involved. We still want to get you out at events. And so with all of that, we will make sure we're going to be COVID safe and socially distanced from one another. And then we'll also at the end just talk about some upcoming events that we might have. We don't have set dates yet, but we just want to give you guys an idea of what our club does. So with that being said, let's get into meeting our officers. I am Emmy Scott. I'm the president of, I almost said student leave. I'm the president of Earth Guardians. And as the president, I'm just here to support my club members and organize the events, as well as support you guys in leading sustainable lives. I am a double major in environmental studies and business management. And a fun fact about me is I started a reptile rescue hobbyist type of deal this summer. So I own 4 different reptiles. I have 2 chameleons and 2 bearded dragons. I only have my bearded dragon up here with me in Colorado. All the rest of my animals are back in Arizona. So that's a fun fact about me. And I'll pass it off to my vice president, Emmy. Emmy squared.
Hi guys, it's awesome to see you all. My name's also Emmy, Emmy Adams, and I'm the vice president, so I just kind of help organize events and support our members and our officers. I'm really excited for this year. I am a special education major, and a fun fact about me is I have met Vice President Al Gore twice. So yeah, nice to meet you all.
Hi everyone, I'm
Hey,
Amanda,
Emmy.
and I'm the treasurer for Earth Guardians. My majors are environmental studies and geography, and basically what I'll be doing for the club is just applying for funding for events and making sure we can pay for everything. And fun fact about me is I studied abroad last semester in England. Excited to meet you all.
Hey guys. Ooh, I'm like, so my name is Frances. I'm the secretary. I am a major in environmental studies with a minor in political science. And so my position is that during meetings, we just, everything we talk about, all the ideas, I jot them down, keep everything organized because we do have a lot of ideas that we throw around, and just keeping ourselves organized because we like to have a lot of fun, but we also want to be professional. So I help keep that together. Fun fact about me, it's so hard. I'm like, I speak, well, no 3 languages. So I speak English and Spanish, and I know sign language. Yeah. And then on to our next people.
Hi, I am Lex. I am the public relations officer here, which basically means I reach out to the community and try and get them involved with our goal. Um, and then, talk to everybody about those people that are trying to get involved. I am an environmental studies and English major. And a fun fact about me is I like to ice skate.
Hi everyone, I'm Camille. I am one of the social media officers, so I help run the social media accounts and stay connected to you all. My major is international affairs with a double minor, so I'm minoring in anthropology and environmental studies. And a fun fact about me is that I am left-handed. It's nice to meet you all.
Hello, I'm Tori. I'm also one of the social media coordinators, so I help run those accounts as well. I'm an environmental studies major with a minor in ethics and geography. And a fun fact about me is I am the president of the garden club here on campus. Yeah. Should we? Yes, we are having more events this semester, and it's going to be fun and socially distanced. I'm excited. Woo!
Yeah.
Hello again. So the purpose of our events will be to keep non-officer members involved, which is all of you. It will also be to provide fun education about current environmental events and give members the tools to lead sustainable lives and provide a safe social space for members to talk about the environment with like-minded people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you... Oh, is this me?
Yes, it
Okay, so rules at events are we need masks at every event. We can't have more than 50 people. No buffet style, no buffet style or self-serving catering. No indoor tabling, and then indoor spaces, if we are going to use them, have to be requested 10 days in advance. And then always frequently hand sanitizing and washing our hands. And then a virtual option is mandatory for every event. So even if you can't attend in person, you can still be included.
This is creeping. Okay. So we have a few different activities in mind for this upcoming semester. So one of our things that we were talking about is doing a sustainability under the stars, where we would all hang out sometime at night when it's dark and maybe get a telescope and talk about kind of the different native like ideologies and myths around stars and astronomy, and then also just kind of talking about like light pollution and how that affects like the visual stars. I'm also doing some like hammock hangouts outside, some bring your own blanket events. We're also wanting to put together some like little sustainability kits that we would like send home with you guys, and we would like, you can make your own like recycled mask or like make your own planter, like that kind of thing. We're going to be doing voter registration tables. So with the election coming up in November, we're going to be trying to do a lot of that stuff. So we've talked about doing some different Turnout Tuesday events, a school supply and clothing drive, just trying to keep our like awareness of our consumption under control, and recycle products that people already have. Some community cleanups. We'll want to get the community engaged and go to parks and stuff and pick up some trash, different scavenger hunts, painting rocks for the garden, and then also just like other events with the garden club. And then we also will just be doing a bunch of different campaigns and other things to try and be sustainable, and we're always open to ideas and everything. Yeah.
Yes, please give us ideas. If you guys are passionate about something about the environment, reach out to us. We would love to make your ideas a reality on campus and to host events that go along with your guys' interests.
Okay, so we also really want you guys to stay involved. So please follow us on Instagram at Earth_UNCO or join our group meet, and you can just type in your number with your name underneath it. That way you can get involved in our group meet. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. So I will keep this up for a little bit, but this is the time where you guys can unmute your mics if you want and tell us a little bit about yourself or ask some questions. We would love to get to know you guys.
Hello.
Hi, we can't hear you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Tyler, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Now we can hear you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, hello. I'm Tyler, and I'm a freshman here at UNC,
That is so
and
awesome.
my major is Earth Sciences. And
Yes. How do you like it so far?
it's going okay. I think it's going pretty okay for the most part. Although I do notice some things can be improved, especially with the COVID going on.
Right.
And I've also, and not to mention the, and I think, oh, and I just have a question, like, and I figured you know that this because you're in the Earth Guardians Club, but you know, like those cups that you get from the dining hall when you get your Bear on the Run container,
Yeah.
are those recyclable?
So I believe that those cups are compostable. When I was a freshman, they were. I haven't been to the dining halls in a little bit. Does anybody else have seen them lately? You believe they are? Okay. So actually, one of our members works at the dining hall, and she believes they're compostable.
Yeah. Like, where would you put, like, do they go and can you, like, do you, like, recycle them when they recycle?
So on campus, you would put that in the commingle box. We still do commingle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, the communal boxes is like say on each floor of, like we're not right. It's like right by the dumpsters, I would say, right?
Okay, right. Yeah. So that commingle box is kind
Okay.
of a weird, like if it can't be recycled and it's not trash, then it 9 chances out of 10 it goes in the commingle. So the commingle we take, and some of it's recycled, most of it's compostable, but a lot of the commingle is stuff that will break down in the environment.
And the lids on them, recyclable?
The lids are recyclable. Yes, I know that. Those are great questions. Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any further questions?
And
Go ahead.
I don't know about you, but do you like whenever you think about like the planet getting destroyed, does it like make you sad? Because I find it really sad what's going on. Like to the point like you're crying basically.
Yeah, actually, one of my members back there, she just said, "I think we're sad all the time." It's true. Even though we have smiles on our faces, like it's hard. It takes a toll on you, and as you learn more about the environment, it's going to get harder and harder. But I think that also gives us hope in a way, knowing that when we come to these events, we come to Earth Guardians because we see the hope, we see the other people that care. It can become discouraging, like learning about all the bad stuff going on. But when we come to events like this, we see that there is a future, there is hope, and there's something that we can do to stop it. Anybody else have anything they want to share?
I mean, I guess I can introduce myself.
Yes, please.
All right. Hi, my name is Slade Cartwriter. I'm actually from Baltimore, Maryland, so I'm really far away from home. My major is environmental sustainability, and I'm thinking about minoring in biochem.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I was a Boy Scout, currently an Eagle Scout. So I did camping probably once a month the past 8 years. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is super cool.
Yeah.
Are you a freshman this year?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. I'm a freshman.
How do you like Colorado so far?
It's good. This is actually my first time coming here. So, I arrived at campus for school and that was my first time in Colorado. So
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You're so brave. I love it.
thank you.
Okay, I'll introduce myself. My name is Penny Nickel. I'm a freshman and I'm majoring in environmental and sustainability studies.
Yay, that is so awesome. Are you from Colorado?
Yeah, I live in Littleton, so like an hour and a half south. So
Oh, cool, cool. I love it. Yes, we're so excited to see freshmen. Like, you guys don't even know. A lot of us are seniors or juniors, so a lot of us are on our way out. So this club will definitely need you guys. I'm so excited to get started for this year. I'm going to pass it off to Tori so she can talk about the garden club a little bit and give you guys some info on that. If you have any more questions, though, feel free to DM us. Feel free to unmute yourself. And drop your guys' numbers in the chat if you want to be a part of our group me. If you don't have Instagram, all of our Canva posters, everything that we post on Instagram, we'll also put in the group me. So yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to Tori. Thanks you guys for sharing with us. It's so nice meeting you all.
Hello, so I'm the president of the garden club. Just like a quick update, if you're interested in being outside and like gardening, we do work outside. We're still figuring out like meeting times. We're not really gonna have like meetings like Earth Guardians is very like scheduled. Ours is just kind of like we're gonna have signups, and if you're interested in coming, you'd have to sign up so we can be like socially distanced and like have a certain amount of people each day, so it's not too many people. So if you are interested, we do have an Instagram. It's UNCO Garden Club. I'm pretty sure Earth Guardians have posted it on there before, so if you're interested in that, you can definitely check that out. Follow us on there, and we post all the updates and everything on there. So yeah, that's just it.
Yeah, buddy. I know. And so then just lastly, I'll explain to you guys what Student Leaf is. You might have seen the logo around campus. If not, look out for it. We are a green fee student organization, and I am the grant coordinator on that club. So they're separate from Earth Guardians. They run a little more business-like, a lot more professional. So what they do is everybody donate. Every student doesn't donate. You guys have no choice. Every student gives $10 to Student Leaf. And with that $10, we have a huge fund to implement capital sustainability projects on our campus. So my position with Student Leaf has been really special because I am also part of Earth Guardians. And so I try to use my position on Student Leaf to ask you guys, what do you want to see happen at our school? What changes would you make? And how can I make that a reality for you guys? So just always keep that in mind. If there's like something that you see on campus that you think could be changed, Earth Guardians can advocate for it and Student Leaf can pay for it. So let me know.
What is Student Leaf?
Yeah, so Student Leaf stands for Leadership of Environmental Action Fund, and we're just a student-ran organization on campus. Students have to apply to be a part of Student Leaf. It's a like official position on campus, I guess you can say. We kind of run like a student senate, but for the Earth. Okay. Sorry, we thought more people were trying to join. Oh, it's the chat. But yeah, did I answer your question about Student Leaf?
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. But yeah, so that's basically all we have for you guys today. Our next couple of meetings that we'll have on Mondays will be more about education and focused on a certain topic. So each week An officer member will pick a new topic that they'll present on Monday. And this space that we just took today will be used to talk about that topic and then to give you guys a chance to also share your opinions on it. So that would be one way to stay involved. And then the other ways are just to follow us on Instagram or get a part of the group me. So that way you can see when we post activities and other events.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming, and feel free to keep sharing if you want to.
They can add into the file by like the end of today.
Oh, you guys can also get to our group me from our Instagram as well.
Should be by the end of today.
By the end of today, you can get to the group me from our Instagram. Yeah, we'll stay on here for like another 10 minutes if you guys just want to like share and talk. Chit chat. You guys got any ideas for cool events?
I don't necessarily know if it's a idea for an event, but I saw somewhere that people are using like masks, you know, the like one-use ones or like the, you know, disposable ones,
Right.
and they're putting it to new use as a like seedling bag or like a pot. So they would get 2 masks and like tie them together like that. So that seems like an idea that we could do.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, because those masks are ending up in the landfill like left and right.
Yeah.
You said it was like a seed holding.
Oh, you know, just like a beginner pot, basically. You know.
Right. What are they called again?
Me?
Yeah, whoever knows the answer.
What are what called?
Like the little starter pots.
I don't know. I just called it the seedling pot because that's what makes sense.
I like that though. That's good. That's a good name. A seedling pot.
A seedling pot. Oh, that sounds good. But if we gave them stuff to do at their own house, and we want.
I don't know if you guys can hear everybody talking, but
No, I can't.
We're just talking about your idea about like how, like with regulations, how we would go about it, because we obviously would want to be in contact with people who use masks. So we're just like probably like give people equipment to do it at their house or something like that.
reuse their own use masks.
Yeah. Like if you have the disposable one, and you don't throw it away.
This is something you can do.
This with it.
Right.
Yeah, Zoom meeting.
Yeah, that would be a really good idea because we were gonna do the DIY kits and kind of give people like materials to like do stuff like that. So that would be so that way we don't have to provide them with anything. You just say, hey, use what you already have.
Yeah.
That's a really cool idea. You guys like have anything on campus that you see that you're just like, oh, that is like so unsustainable?
I like how they're doing the takeout system with the green boxes, but yeah, that's
Yeah, that was student lead.
nice.
Yeah, that system is really cool. It took us a while to get that going.
I think plastic bags still. Eventually we'll get there.
Yeah, we're trying to advocate for going zero waste in the dining halls, and especially zero single-use plastic. We want to completely eliminate that from our campus. But yeah, that's been what we've been working on for the past like year or so. And it kind of got interrupted with COVID last semester, so we're hoping to still push for that. Are you guys all registered to vote?
Yep.
Yay. Yeah.
Hi. So in addition to the election, there's also this ballot it's being put on the ballot. It's wolf reintroduction into Colorado, and it's going to be on the ballot, and it's a really important decision that if you choose to make, it really does affect the ecosystem, because they were originally here and then we kind of pushed them out a long time ago, and they're really important. They are carnivores, but they add things to the ecosystem that are really important, like regulating deer population that is overgrown and eating all the vegetation that other insects and other small animals eat as well. So if you could just keep that in mind when you're looking at the ballot, that would be appreciated.
I know.
All right, favorite class. What's your favorite class so far?
My biolab.
Nice. I love biology. I'm like a total reptile head, so like I'm so into the biology stuff.
Cool.
Who wants to go next? Favorite class?
Mine is global issues.
Ooh.
I'm just really excited to talk about like the current events and learn more about like what's happening in the world.
Yes. Who's your professor? Mueller?
I don't know.
Is it a woman? Have you seen her yet?
Yes, it's a woman.
It's probably Pepper Mueller. She's freaking amazing. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Pepper Mueller's political science. Chelsea who? Chelsea DeCarlo might be your teacher's name.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, a lot of us have taken global issues. It's such a great class. That is awesome.
Hello.
Hey.
Can I tell you what my favorite class is?
Yes, please.
My favorite class, I think, would be meteorology, because it has most to do with like weather and climate.
Yeah, I took that
Like,
last.
right.
Go ahead.
So how was it?
I loved it. It was so fun.
It was like right now I'm doing like basically doing like surface maps, and we're even like practicing like drawing isobars and like on like ice line maps that you tend to see when you're watching the weather.
Right.
Like,
I think that's the hardest part too. So if you can do that, you'll be so good in this class.
yeah, it does take me a little while, but it's usually not pretty straightforward for the most part, actually.
Right.
Just gotta pay attention to where you're drawing. You know, good thing I do it on Notability, and because I downloaded the app so you can make it easier.
Oh my God, that's smart. I wish I would have known about that. There's an app.
Anyway, and yeah, so it's okay if I like tell you like my opinion about like the Earth, about the environmental issues?
Yes, please.
Yeah, because I think it's getting really, because I think they're getting really bad, and it seems like nothing's being done about it.
Yeah, it does.
And the strange thing, and it seems like I keep hearing, and it seems like America, the country that we live in, is actually contributing the most to the problem, more than any other country.
100%. Yeah.
We're the most responsible country out of every other country.
Yes. Yeah, we totally agree with that.
Especially.
Go ahead.
Because I was thinking of one thing we could do to help our campus out. One thing we could do is try to reduce water usage. To, like maybe like using like drought tolerant landscaping.
Yes.
That'll help reduce water use. And we can also use like gray water recycling, so that after you take a shower, or like like shower water is like gray water can be recycled.
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I'll bring that up to Student Leaf. Like a rain collector.
Yeah, collecting rainfall would help too.
Yeah.
Because reducing water usage is really important. It seems, and it's getting more important than ever now, because now that this climate change is making the summers get really, really hot, making it feel more like Texas these days, as opposed to what they used to be, and as a result, they're causing more really, really bad droughts.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I think a lot of times in Colorado we forget that this is a high desert. It's still a desert.
Like Colorado's not made out of water.
Right.
By any means.
Exactly. Yeah.
At all. Not even close.
That's a great idea, though. I love that a lot.
The one thing about collecting rainwater, though, is you have to make sure that's not illegal, because there are some states where it is.
Yeah, Arizona, it is. That's where I'm from.
How the heck, bro? How is that illegal?
Because they don't want you to have anything for free.
I know.
Well, why did they make it illegal? Like when you could shouldn't they? I think shouldn't they should be encouraged. They should, if anything, they should be strongly encouraging it. If anything.
Yeah, I think they worry that too many people would collect water and then there wouldn't be any like runoffs to get water to like other places. Because if everybody collected the water up here in Colorado, then all my family in Arizona would be like, where's our water at? You know, so Colorado provides a lot of states with water. So yeah, we'll look.
And us being a drought that means that means Arizona's gonna be running out of water too. Then if we're gonna be having drought.
Exactly right.
Because if we're not getting the rain and snow that we typically get, that means places downstream of us are not gonna be getting any water either.
Right. That's why the problem really starts right here. And right here in America, like you said, it really all starts with us.
That's why we need to be collecting our own rainwater from our own roofs, like so you can use it for non-potable use, like watering your lawn or
Right.
flushing.
For little things like that. Yeah. I think
It'll definitely save you quite a bit of water.
Right.
It'll also help. And when you do that, when you reducing water use, will also help you out like during the drought because it'll stretch out your water supply and it won't. Because when you're taking less water from the reservoirs in a certain period of time, it's going to drop more slower, and which means it'll last longer, and which means it'll fare much better.
Right. I do know on campus, Student Leaf bought a new sprinkler system on the west side of campus. And so the west side of campus, all of that water is reclaimed water, which means that it is recycled. It was, once being used for something, and now we're using it to water our grass. And the sprinkler system is supposed to cut off every single time that it rains. It has a sensor on it. So when the weather is moist, it's supposed to not come on. But yeah, so that's like one way that we try to improve our water on campus, and we're hoping to get the same system for Central Campus. But I know there's always so many more ways we can save water.
Now, what would you do if you see? Because sometimes when you're walking on the campus, sometimes you'll see like a leaking sprinkler head. Like, who do you report it to?
Call maintenance. Go UNCO facilitiesmaintenance.com. They will pop up and contact maintenance. You can contact Kirk Letcher or Dave Natalie.
Yeah, because if I saw it as a student, I should report it.
Yes, for sure. Please.
It's a waste of water.
Exactly.
Especially in our. And that can be really bad, especially during a drought.
Right. And a lot of times the facility management, they're older and they work kind of off campus. So a lot of them don't come onto the campus and see those issues like that. So they want you to report it. They would love to know if there's an issue like that. But yeah, like those water bottle refillers that we have on campus, Student Leaf did that. We did like the recycling bins. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but majority of the bins on campus are made out of recycled milk jugs. And that was a project made by Student Leaf. Yeah. So I think we're gonna start wrapping it up. Yeah, we're a little bit past time. But if you guys have any further questions, like I said, please follow us on Instagram, reach out on GroupMe. We're gonna get all of your guys' contacts right now, if whatever you guys dropped in the chat. And just thank you so much for coming.
Thank you guys.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emmy.
Of course. Thank you, Tyler.
When are we meeting again?
So we'll be back not this upcoming Monday, but the following Monday. So after Labor Day.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Or you meant Tuesday because Monday I think university's closed. I think wouldn't it be on Tuesday?
So we'll meet the following Monday. So that Monday it's going to be closed next week. We'll meet the following week.
And then we're meeting weekly after that because obviously we're just skipping week because of Labor Day.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thanks, you too.
14%, yay. Okay.
And then stop right here.
Yeah, I think so.